Okay, we're back again. I looked it up and wow, I can't believe I couldn't figure this out. Let's see. Note. Yeah, use my... Wait. Do I have to actually be talking to him? Hang on. Okay, here we go. Foul-smelling note has a strange diagram. And it's instructing you to fold its corners and the notes to the point such as center. There's a series of strange marks, one on the upper right. Two on the lower right. And 0, because 1, 2, 0, no marks on the upper left. So that's the next one. As you fold the upper left inward to the center, you watch as the upper right unfolds by itself, resuming its normal position. Fold the upper right back into the center. As you fold the upper right corner back into the center, the lower left corner mirrors the action until all the corners touch in the center. You watch for a moment, and the corners of the paper raise up, turning the note into a small four-sided paper pyramid. Open the sides of the pyramid. You peel back the sides of the pyramid, and the paper disintegrates to dust. Inside is a small triangle-shaped earring. It catches the light and gleams brightly. Take the triangle earring. Even though it's in my hand, how can I take it if it's in my hand? It's in my hand. That is quite a large earring. You received the small earring from folding a note in the mouth of one of the walking corpses in the mortuary. It's a beautiful earring, but despite its beauty, all it seems to do is remind you how strange this world you've woken up in is. Some items are magical, but require that they be identified before they can be used. If you cannot determine what an item is at first glance, then you may need to take it to someone with a higher lore skill than you or your party members. Okay, so I'm just holding on to this for now. And I don't know if I need these other things, but I'm going to hold on to them. Okay. Oh, okay. So, now I can leave, I suppose.
I'm gone.
Whee! Whee! Ah! That's weird and creepy. Reminds me of divine ghosts that come and get you in Shadow of the Colossus? I think that's the name of it. Freaky. Like, oh, you defeated the monster! We're going to kill you now. Or at least that's what it looks like. This sarcophagus appears to have been here for centuries. There is no lid. The exterior seems to be made of solid stone. There's no lid. It sure looks like there's a lid. This brazier has long since run dry of oil. Only ashes remain in the bottom. Okay, so I'm supposed to rest here. Yes. I'm not really sure why, but... Yay! Save! Save. Save. Now we're leaving. Sigil, I don't think this is the hive. Oh, it's daytime. Maybe I should have come out in the daytime. Hey guys, what's up? This thug wears a dark scowl like some grotesque mask. He narrows his eyes as you approach him. Greetings! Shut your barking, old young bastard! No one said you could talk to me! Now sod off before I tears your face and bleeds you! Okay! What about you? Hey! This seedy-looking thug reeks of trouble. Greetings! The man looks you over and spits at your feet. What? Looking for a fight, are you? Oh, I just had some questions. Too bad, son, 'cause you got to fight. The man drongs. Oh man, come on, flee! Maybe I'll go back to sleep. Go inside. Is he still waiting for me? Yes! What if I go to sleep again? Yes. Okay, I rested for 8 more hours. He's gone! Okay. Well, I don't know if maybe I should have explored at night, but I didn't. So, what's up? The man squints at you. Morg? Is that you? Yes, I'm Morg. Perhaps. No, sorry. I mean, I don't actually know my own name. Man, this game is very full of choices. This is gonna be difficult for me. I have the strong urge to reload and come out at night. Perhaps? Though you said you'd never return to Sigil. If Amato finds out you've returned, you're a dead man. In any case, I still have that scroll you lent me. Here, take it, and leave me alone before we're seen together. Thanks!
I couldn't carry anymore, so I had to drop it.
Ah! But I wanted! Pen's note. This note has been written with remarkable penmanship upon the finest parchment. Oh no, Vaxus! I totally killed him. Okay. If you are reading this, then you have undoubtedly failed in your task and have been forced to use the escape route I arranged. I told you that your little disguise idea was ridiculous. In any case, you'll need to lay low for a while. The dustmen may be deluded, but they are not fools, and they will certainly seek retribution for our intrusion. I've left you some coins. Use them to secure a hiding place in the hive, preferably in Rag Picker Square. The dustmen will be unwilling to look for you there. Once you have secured a new hiding place, I have a new mission for you. Find out where Farad is getting those bodies he's delivering to the mortuary. It's apparently causing the dustmen a great deal of upset, and I wouldn't mind knowing myself. Reports are that that stone-faced dustman at the Gathering Dust Bar, Initiate Emmerich, I think the fool's name is, has been sending out finders to try and mark Farad's movements. See if we can find out how far along he is and hinder his efforts until we know more about Farad's activities. I don't want Emmerich finding out something before we do. Can't you copy that into your journal or something so I can stop carrying it? Mortuary task list. Someone has penned a series of tasks in red ink on the scrap of parchment. I would like contracted workers to be inspected thrice daily at the end of each work shift when the new initiates come on duty. We've experienced too many contracted collapses while engaged in heavy labor as of late, and I fear the embalming enchantments initially used on the corpses may be decaying, or may have been warped somehow. Ooh, it sounds like somebody's fighting me. If the contracted workers could be inspected every 8 hours and raised if they have collapsed, then this would prevent the backlog of shells in the preparation rooms and free up more contracted workers for other duties. I do not wish collapsed bodies to be disposed of. When possible, the original contracted shells are to be raised and be made to resume their duties. I have included spare embalming charms within the shelves for the initiates on duty. They can be used only when the shells cannot be repaired with stitching, bandaging, or applications of embalming fluid. Okay, I don't think I really need that anymore. I don't really know what this other stuff is for, so I'm just gonna keep it.
Done.
Oh, there's another one. I don't want that. Alright. I don't know why I need the arm either, but I'll just keep on to it. Pen's note. Oh, wait. No, I don't want that. What did I drop? Oh, I picked up the wrong one. Oh, no, I didn't. This is it. Okay. A scroll of magic missile? Okay, wait a second.
All right. I'm
What's
gone.
here? Oh.
All right.
What? I'm so confused. Okay, I did leave it there. Good. Stay awake from that burnout. Oh, stay away from that burnout alley southwest of here, if you're not spoiling for trouble. Southwest. Okay, that's probably where I have to go. Oh, look, we're in the hive dwellers. Oh, did you see her spazzing out? If you're ever in the gathering dust bar, Bert, don't be surprised if someone expects you to wait on them. The woman snorts and begins to snicker. 'Cause really buff, pale tree dudes are servers there? I don't really get it. Okay. Thanks. Don't know nothing of use to you, Bert. Leave me be. The woman sighs miserably. Not much worse than living in the hive. You can get penned in the dead book just for looking at a book sideways. Okay. I don't know how long this video has been going on. Oh, ooh, who was that? Oh, right, this might be a long video just because I'm just going to wander around. Who is the bus? I want to talk to the bus. You see a tall creature with a shock of white hair. I don't know what that means. Like a crazy hairdo? It looks like a crazy hairdo. I thought it was a hat. Its skin has a greenish cast. Oh, maybe it's Atreyu from the Never-Ending Story as an adult. And a pair of goat horns protrudes from its forehead. Not Atreyu. It is dressed in long flowing robes and appears to be floating slightly above the ground. I can see that. Greetings. Looks like he attacked me. The creature turns to face you and a series of symbols appear around its head. The symbols have a slight glow about them and they just hover there. Oh, for the power's sake, Pike and Dabus. What's wrong? He's a Dabus. They speak in rebuses, these annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we better find a native or some other way to communicate with him if we want to. An annoying bunch. My bet? They can speak. They just would rather piss everyone else off by trying to puzzle out what they're saying. What's a Dabus? Chant is, they're janitors for the Lady of Pain. They're janitors? They float around breaking, fixing, and patching up sigil according to her whims. They're worse than corpse flies. Morty sighs. You can't sweat them. You can't swat them though, or the lady will get upset. Lady of Pain? Who's that? She runs this city. You'll know if you see her. She's got these blades around her face. She's about the size of a giant, and she floats off the ground just like these guys. Mighty nods at the Dabus, who's looking at you both. Nobody knows much about her. She doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, my advice? Run. I see. The Dabus waits patiently, its hands tucked into its sleeves. A series of symbols materialize above its head, and they vanish and a question mark appears. Try and strike up a conversation. See if you can translate what the Dabus is saying. Mori, can you translate what he's saying for me? I'm sorry, I don't understand you. Farewell. He just hammered me. You ask the Dabus several questions, trying to get a feel for the rebuses that appear above its head. It is extremely patient throughout your discussion, giving you easy sentences to translate. After a few minutes, you start to get the hang of it. Feels like you've done this before. Just wanted to brush up on my rebuses. Farewell. Maybe you can help me. Oh! The Dabus waits. Can you tell me about the Lady of Pain? A lone symbol appears above the Dabus' head. This one shows a metallic female mask with blades coming out of the sides. Just looking at the ghostly image makes you uncomfortable. That's all I wanted to know. Farewell! I had another question for you. The Dabus waits. What are you doing? A batch of symbols appears above the Dabus' head. I attend to my duties. Very descriptive. Thanks. Farewell. I had another question for you. Who are you? The Dabus inclines its head slightly, and a stream of symbols appears above its head. I am a Dabus. That is all I wish to know. Farewell. The Dabus bows slightly. Symbols swirl around its head, then it turns away. Don't hammer me anymore! I guess that's somewhere to leave. Okay, that's this is southeastern portion of the hive. Okay. This is Angyar's house. This is an open tomb. So I guess I can just go there and rest. Alright, so what's over here?
Right.
Oh, Angyar's house. Oh, another Dabus. Greetings. Eh. What? I thought I got 8 more hit points. I had 23 hit points before. What?
I'm gone.
Alright. Can I just go into this guy's house?
All right.
Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Hello. Hello, Angyar. This man looks haunted. His eyes are half-lidded, as if he has had trouble sleeping. And his hair is long and unkempt. His beard is flecked with bits of dead skin. Bits of dead skin and old bits of food. He doesn't seem to notice you as you approach. Greetings? The man glances up at the sound of your voice, and his slack expression vanishes. It looks like someone has lit 2 fires in his eyes. What be your business bargaining into me house? His eyes narrow and his teeth clench. Get, or I'll send you back to whatever grave you crawled from. Ah! No one speaks to me that way. Take back your words, or this house will become a crypt. Go ahead and try. No, calm yourself. I had some questions. The man's face turns blood red and he begins shouting. He already looks pretty blood red. Are you daft? With a snarl, he spits at your feet. You filthy scar-ridden dog. Off with you, or even the powers won't be able to save your hide. Okay. Sorry. Farewell, then. The man throws a parting shot at your back. A parting shot, like he punches at my back, but I'm still facing him, so I don't really know. You must never cross me door again, you rich, stinking bastard. Leave without another word. Can I just stand here? Wife of Angyar. Maybe I can... This woman looks to be in her middle years, and her hair has streaks of gray running through it. Lines of worry crisscross her face. As she sees you, she seems torn between asking you to leave and calling for the man at the table. Greetings! You'd best leave, for I call my husband. He won't take kindly to having barged your way into our house. Everyone here is Irish, or Scottish, or whatever accent it is I'm doing. If you were going to call him, you would have done so already. I have some questions for you. Call your husband and you'll both die! She glances toward her husband, worry in her eye. I have not the time, stranger, to not be troubling me with such things. Excuse me, are you all right? Me? She seems surprised. Oh, I. She lowers her voice. You'd best leave. My husband has not been himself of late. You'd best not provoke him with your presence. I spoke with him. He seems troubled. What's wrong with him? He's been out of sorts of late. A touch of the cough, maybe. She gives an unconvincing half shrug. What's really wrong with him? I think he's done something he regrets. Her worried expression melts into despair. I think he signed one of the dead contracts. Cannot imagine what possessed him to do such a foolish thing. Dead contracts? The dead, the dustmen, have contracts that give them the right to somebody's body after they die. What do the dustmen do with the body after death? Animate it with their black magics, turn it into one of the walking dead, make it to work or till... She looks at her husband helplessly. Till it rots away. Why did your husband sign such a thing? Your husband won't need his body after death. What's the problem? The ghoulishness of the contract aside, it's his nature that's been changed. He's become sullen and dark since doing the signing, and he can't seem to rouse himself to look for honest work. It's like the lady's shadow hangs on him. She sighs. That's unfortunate. I had some questions for you, though. Can this contract be undone? She looks at you surprised, then sighs. I've tried. I've spoken to the dustman he did the signing with, but he's cold and chill, like all the dusties. He even lectured me on me husband, as if I had no right to try and help him. Her lips became a tight, thin line, as if picturing the dustman's face. He was cold, cruel, he was. Let me see what I can do. Who was this dustman your husband signed the contract with? That's unfortunate. I had some questions for you, though. like a salesman. Oh goodness, your last TV exploded. That's no problem. I have a special non-exploding TV that I'd like to sell to you. Oh, it caught your house on fire? Don't worry, this one will definitely not do that, even if, like TVs or something that totally catch on fire. But, I don't know where I'm going with that. So, sounds like you have your own troubles. Farewell. While I'm just, wandering in your house. Okay, let's see. Maybe I will try to be nice? The Dusty calls himself Gravesend. I did not know his first name. He has a table at the Dustman Bar in the Hive, gathering dust. I believe the place is named. You can most find him there, trying to get more people to sign his contracts. I'll seek him out then. Where is this gathering dust bar?
Updated my journal.
Woohoo! Head out to the street outside, go to the memorial stone, then head south and west from there. She taps her finger against her chin. You should run into it. There's one of 'em. Her face wrinkles in disgust. Walking corpses out front. Very well. I'll go see what I can do. I won't turn away such a friendly gesture. She seems grateful. Then her worried expression returns. But I must ask you not to let on I asked you to do such a thing. My husband has a terrible temper, and if he were to find out... She shudders. I promise that your husband will not find out. Why? Vow, I promise that your husband will not find out. I can't make any promises. We'll have to see what happens. Then I ask that you keep as quiet as you can about the matter. Very well. I'll go see about undoing your husband's contract now. But is there anything I can loot? No, I guess it's not that kind of game. Woohoo! Alright, I'm gonna save. Can I save? Man, so when I was in the first floor, it totally didn't let me save. What's up with that? Alright. I'll see you in the next one.